Part 3. So, as we said in the last episode, it's officially 2013 now for Forest Rain, and more specifically, August 2nd. So, what happened? Well, earlier in the show, another musician by the name of Brony basically performed a surprise cover of Great to Be Different, with Forest Rain once again being in attendance, and actually jumping on stage towards the end. Later, Fenning and Tarby, who were emceeing the entire thing, brought him back up on stage to a roaring crowd. Forrest basically said that the song was almost about to turn a year old, and the events leading up to the song were already over a year old. Basically, he did this. He talked about the story one more time and said, Rebecca Lynn Starborn, can you please join me up on stage? To fill in those missing gaps between this 13-year period, here's what we have. Forrest basically tells us that before he released the song, he tried to find the girl who wrote the letter. No luck. The letter basically inspires him to make this song with Decibel, and he then released it to his YouTube channel, which has garnered most of his views. Now, after the song was released, a lot of fans said, I know who you're talking about. I know who sent the letter. That, of course, being Rebecca Lynn Starborn. So, Rebecca Lynn, in her entire vinyl outfit, even though she's supposed to be derpy and she has Rainbow Dash's hair on her OC, and Forest Rain, who's just wearing a black t-shirt with his OC on it, are now on stage and have basically said that over the past year, they've been in a healthy, steady boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. In fact, they're not that kind of couple that gets scared and denies an entire audience of people who just want them to kiss on stage. Yeah, and as he said, I honestly didn't predict that they would be, there would be like a standing ovation for a kiss. I mean, seriously. Personally, I know you guys know that I went to BronyCon, but I missed that. I missed that because I had to leave when the Red Woolen Colts were performing, or at least before they performed, maybe after. I think they might have done like one song and that was it for us. We're just out of there. Whatever. Basically, I missed Forest Rain, which was a damn shame because I would have really loved to meet him. That would have been great. Anyways, so, yeah. Basically, he said the relationship has been going perfectly well over the past year. They've done a lot of stuff together, as we've already said. And then he basically says that they have also done some crazy things, like what he's about to do now. Suddenly, he gets down on one knee. And you know where this is going. The entire audience explodes, just like, wait, what? Oh! Like, wait, like, we've done some we've also done some crazy things. And the audience is just like, wait, what? He goes down one knee, everyone's like, oh! And Rebecca is just like, oh my god. She's just like, I could honestly see she was starting to, be, in shock. The only reason I know that this happened was I actually looked back more recently on the BronyCon, Bronypalooza Friday footage, and I looked at that, that came on, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, dude, you're kidding, right? I'm just like, oh my god. That is a gutsy move, but holy crap, how did you pull that off? And as the cheers roaring in the back, Forrest is just like, you're ruining the moment! Basically, yes. What you think happened in fact happened. Forrest asked for Rebecca's hand in marriage. Luckily enough for both him and the entire audience, she said yes. So officially, for basically, 5 months now, Rebecca and Forrest have been engaged. Now, to them I say congratulations on the engagement, guys, and fingers crossed, or hooves crossed, however you do that, on a very long life together, and hey, maybe you can do more stuff now that you're together. You know, maybe you can make more songs now that you're together. I mean, you've done it in the past, so why not? Anyways, so with that out of the way, BronyCon Palooza, the Palooza just went on as normal after that, and that slowly became like just an echo, an echo of what happened. But yeah, it was like one of the defining moments of the night, even though I wasn't there. But digressing, let's keep moving on. So, as August came in, we have another song by our wonderful buddy here called On Our Way. This was one of the first ever released songs for the upcoming Brony film, one of the big Brony made films, which is coming out next year, called Journey of the Spark. This video has about 64,000 views and is honestly one of the biggest videos on his channel. I honestly like the song, and it's pretty much a really well thought out one at that. Other than that, August and September 2013 didn't really have anything for Forrest. So on to October. And the first thing that he puts out in October, well, that is a 22,000 video called Nightmare Night. Nightmare Night is actually not the Wind Toaster Mike the Microphone song that we'll be talking about in the future. It's actually another type of Nightmare Night. I know, right? First we have that Nightmare Night, then we have the one by Acoustic Brony, then we have this one. So, anyway. So yeah, and that came out on Halloween of 2013, so, you know, why not? Anyway, then he announced something to his fans. First off, I had to go back. April of that year, he reached 10,000 subscribers. And yeah, it was a really amazing day, and it was mostly what he did for that was the Decibel, The Party Hasn't Ended cover. That's why he posted it on there, just to say, guys, I got 10,000 subscribers! Yay! I'm finally there! And basically, yeah. So 10,000 subscribers. Anyway, November 11th, 2013, Forrest releases a video where he basically explains that the GreatToBeDifferent.com website, and yes, there's a website called GreatToBeDifferent.com, will have a slight, management change, I guess, from Forrest to another guy named Zeta Prime. Zeta basically took over because, because Forrest has a lot of other stuff to do, and because, Zeta worked on BronyCon and is still currently working on BronyCon, so he knows a lot of technical stuff. Why not? After that, he didn't make a video until Christmas. And on Christmas Eve, he released an hour-long video, the first of its kind. His first ever hour-long video entitled Forrest Rain's Christmas Special. The video has garnered about 5,000 views, and yeah, pretty new, and basically what it has is some special read-throughs, some special interviews, some special songs, and then at the end, a Christmas medley, which in its own music video has actually gotten about 5,000 views on December 26th. By the way, the Zeta Prime taking over GreatToBeDifferent.com video, 4,000 views. So, that's it. Now, I know that stopping here is pretty weird. Like, December 26th, 2013, wait, it's been like a few weeks since then. Why did he stop there? That's the big question, right? Why did he stop? Quite honestly, he hasn't actually released a video. And if he were to release a video, it probably would have been something to do with the comic read, or the story read-through, which hasn't had a quote-unquote update since October 13th. Or whatever. Yeah. Again, 22 out of 59. Anyway, basically, over 2 years have now passed for Force Rain, and as he starts year number 3, he's very close to a record of subscribers. 20,000, which hopefully I can get out in time for that milestone leap. Fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. If Force Rain is watching, hopefully I've covered everything in about a half hour's time. And yeah, if you think you know anything else, we'll make some bonus videos. That's right. If I have missed anything, or if you guys have some more information, I will look into it. Then I'll make a bonus video basically explaining to everyone what you personally said. So, for instance, if something on Facebook or Twitter or somewhere outside of BronyCon or YouTube happened with Force Rain or any of the other musicians, just let me know in the comments below. Till then, guys, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys for the next part, which is going to be, believe it or not, Wooden Toaster. See you guys for then.